Putin wants to work with Trump as equals to restore relations. Hello everyone, Jen here, Golden State Times, and today we have a news story. This one comes courtesy of Bloomberg.com, and it says that Russian President Vladimir Putin said he is ready to work with U.S. President-elect Donald Trump's new administration on an equal basis, as he urged joint efforts to fight terrorism in his annual State of the Nation speech. He said, quote, "We are ready for cooperation with new U.S. administration," Putin said in the Kremlin on Thursday before an audience of both houses of parliament, top officials, as well as religious and business leaders. He said, quote, "It is important to normalize and start developing bilateral ties on an equal and mutually beneficial basis." Trump's election has raised hopes in Moscow for better ties after he said he would be willing to consider lifting sanctions imposed over Russia's 2014 annexation of Crimea and the conflict in the eastern Ukraine. With Russia's economy mired in its longest recession in 2 decades, plunging millions into poverty and battering the middle class, Putin's immediate hopes for returning the economy to strong growth rest largely on the higher oil prices and progress in removing the sanctions imposed by the U.S. and the European Union. The frontrunner in France's presidential elections in April, former Prime Minister François Fillon, has been critical of the EU sanctions. Russia, the world's largest crude exporter, got a boost from a deal Wednesday among OPEC members on their first production cuts in 8 years, which sent oil prices almost 10% higher. It says that Putin, who welcomed Trump's effort of partnership in fighting Islamic State in Syria, where government forces backed by Russia are advancing against rebels in Aleppo, also expressed hope for a better relationship with European countries. He said, quote, "Unlike some of our foreign colleagues who see Russia as an opponent, we aren't looking for enemies, and we never have done. We need friends," Putin said, "but we won't allow our interests to be infringed." So like Donald Trump said many times throughout his rallies and also at the debates, he said there's nothing wrong with having good relations with Russia as long as it's mutual, two-way street. And Vladimir Putin looks like, how it shows right now is that he is willing to work on a mutual basis. Like he said, as equals. So it has to be mutually beneficial for Russia and for the United States at the same time. And it's wonderful that he wants to work with the United States to destroy ISIS. Imagine if Russia and the United States team together and completely obliterate ISIS. There's some videos out there where there's ISIS fighters, and whenever they see an American plane, they shoot at it. But whenever they see a Russian plane, they run like cockroaches. So now, if Russia and the United States work together, whenever they see any plane in the sky, they will run like cockroaches, because they know that bombs will start falling from the sky and it just obliterate everything in its path. There was one quote that I actually liked by who was this? By Senator Ted Cruz, that he said that, "I don't know if sand glows, but we're going to find out." That's a very good quote. That's a good quote. I love that one. But anyways, let us know what you guys think in the comment section below. And like always, like this video, share this video, subscribe if you are new. If you are new to our channel, click that golden globe. It's interactive. It'll give you the option to subscribe. And also check out our previous videos. They should be coming up on the right side of your screen. Today is the start of Donald Trump's Thank You Rally Tour. So it will come up on the top left corner. Make sure you click on it, go and like it, share it, and subscribe to that channel so you can get the notification when we go live. It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, and I think that's 6 p.m. Central, I suppose. So we are going to start at least an hour before the rally starts, just to kind of like warm up the crowd, I guess, and try to get as many people out there. So make sure you go and share it, and you join us for the very first thank you rally. It's going to be in Cincinnati, Ohio, and there's going to be a lot of information that he's going to be talking about when in regards to his new transition team, and Carrier coming out and saying they're staying in the U.S. With Putin. Tons of stuff that's going to come out. So make sure that you guys check it out here with us. And we hope to see you guys here next time. But until then, peace.